Well, hello there. Welcome to another break here from Bounty Hunter Breaks. This is Boba Fett me. And this morning I was on my way to breakfast and I actually found the next chapter, I guess you call it. But this is the second release of Ravensburger's Disney Lorcana TCG set, Rise of the Floodborn. So if you saw any of my openings for the first one, you had, like I say, here's one of the boosters for the first chapter. But sadly, I could not find any gift sets, expansion packs, booster packs, the hangers like what I found for the first chapter. All I saw were starter decks. So, and it looks like there's only 2 starter decks from what I could tell, because I went to 2 different Fred Meyers, and they both had essentially the same 2. The one with the from Sleeping Beauty with the Evil Queen, and then Merlin from, what was it, the Sorcerer in the Stone? I think that's what it was called. It's been so long since I've seen it. So we'll dive into it. So again, these are pretty much pre-built decks. I think there's one booster pack included, but there's all the, I'll even turn it this way. So there's your 2 decks that you can expect out of these, and you're going to get the same foils that are shown on the box. So no matter how many starter decks you buy, if you're buying the one with Merlin, you're going to get the same, you can expect the same cards. And then we'll slide it out, and there is indeed our sealed booster, and then our sealed set or deck, starter deck, and then of course, just like Series 1, you get the play mat. I say play mat, it's really not a mat, but anyway, the tokens, which I still haven't figured out what the point of that is, and then the instructions on how to play the game. So you get that out of both. But we'll dive into this and see what the cards look like for the second chapter. And I don't know how many they're going to do for this at all. So it looks like our foils are right on top this time. You got the Queen and Gaston. Those are the 2 foils out of this deck. I was going to say something seemed thick there, and that's why, because there was a card stuck on the back. So we got Bashful, Christopher Robin. Something I don't like is very sticky. Doc. So there's 2 of the, oh, it looks like we're getting more of the 7 Dwarves. Dopey. Gaston. Boy, that is really stuck. It's like the way it was cut and packaged up, they hadn't quite dried. I know Series 1 or the first chapter was nothing like this. But again, they probably rapidly produced this to get it out before the holidays. Gotta add to that Christmas list. Boy, that just really makes it tough to show off if it's all stuck together. Okay. Gaston, and there's another one that's stuck behind that, but another 2 actually. Gaston, the Grand Duke, Grumpy, Happy, the Foe, Bumbler, Sleepy, Sneezy. Looks like you get all the... And there's Snow White to go with her dwarves. The Evil Queen. Painting the Roses red. Belle. Cruella de Vil. Hiram Flaversham. Judy Hopps. I'm trying to remember. I know I've seen that one. Owl. Velocities. The Knock. Water Spirit. Winnie the Pooh. 4 Dozen Eggs. Launch. Fang Crossbow. And again, I'm not pointing out, but you can see at the bottom whether it's a common, uncommon, rare, legendary, a popsicle. So that's it for that deck. I'm going to open the second box and then I'll do the 2 booster packs at the end. And I did not see any of the first chapter. I kind of half expected to see, because it sounds like they also put out the reprints of first chapter in certain Walmarts, because I had both these decks and the first chapter ones, but I have yet to see them again in the wild. So this one we got a foil. The foil is Merlin and Tiana and Chip the Teacup. This one's not bad though. Dr. Facilier. Hey Hey, and I want to say that was in the first one. Cuzco. Madam Mim. Oh, that one's 2 different ones. So you got this version. Oh yeah. And again, I forget if that's the uncommon. I need to look at the legend again real quick. That's a rare. Uncommon is this one. Whoops. Then we have Merlin, who's turned into a crab. Merlin is a goat. Merlin is a rabbit. Merlin is a squirrel. Freeze. I'm a stuck poor poo. Beast. Benja, Cinderella. Knight in Training. Eli LaBeouf. Big Daddy. Hercules. Hero in Training. Kronk. If you've ever seen Emperor's New Groove, that was pretty comical. Lawrence. Lilo. Galactic Hero. Prince Eric. Prince Naveen. The Huntsman. The Prince, Never Give Up. Tiana, Diligent Waitress. Last Cannon. Mouse Armor is the last one. So there's the 2 decks. So let's see what we get out of our 2 boosters. Our lone boosters. And you will get this just like out of the first chapter. There's going to be the code card at the back, which is a puzzle of Minnie Mouse this go around. So we start off with Happy, Jiminy Cricket, Mulan, Donald Duck, Basil, Let the Storm Rage On, Nana, Pinocchio, Mother Gothel, Pete, Beast, and Pooh's I'm Stuck. So there's our foil in this one. Okay, last pack. Last chance for full art. Oh wow, look at that. Jiminy Cricket again. Mulan again. Donald Duck again. Basil. Hold Still. Benja. Bashful. Queen of Hearts. Robin Hood. Honest John. Mickey Mouse. And Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo foil. And then there's the second puzzle piece of Minnie. So as you can see, there's half of it. And we'll sleeve up the last foil. So yeah. So nothing crazy, no full art. Cards of any kind. So from the two different booster deck or starter decks, you got Merlin, Shapeshifter, Tiana, Celebrating Princess. One's an uncommon, one's a rare. And then for the other set, got the Gaston and the Queen as well. Uncommon and rare. And then Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, and I'm Stuck. Poor little Pooh. So yeah, that concludes these two starter deck openings of Disney Lorcana's Rise of the Floodborn. And this is what they had the price at Fred Meyer. So I think that's in line with standard pricing. I don't think that's marked up at all, like you would find probably at Myers over in the Midwest. But anyway, hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and as always, keep collecting.